The art of betrayal is being played out right before our eyes. Corruption is being played out right before our eyes. Deceit is being played out right before our eyes. Lies are being told right before our eyes. The county commissioner, the police, all of these people talking about there was no evidence of foul play. The mother talking about her son had nothing to do with anything of whatever happened. Talking about she mourning alongside Nolan's parents. All of this is lies. They sitting up there acting like they didn't know what happened, but yet we finding out about there was a big fight before Nolan can be heard on video telling his friends to give him his phone, demanding that they give him his phone, and they refuse to give his phone. Then the friends say Nolan decided to stay back. He didn't want to leave with them. They implied that he's supposed to have been staying back to talk to some girl. And the girl said, that's not true. Nolan said that he was going back with his friends. Nolan didn't stay with her. Then we have the cell phone. Nolan's mother located his cell phone because she did the 360 to find my phone type stuff. And come to find out, guess who had the phone? Yeah, one of the friends had the phone. The ping, the find my phone thing traced right to them. So then when the mother get a hold of the phone, information is missing off the phone. Text messages, photos. And his mother said that he always takes photos. Everywhere he go and have fun, he takes photos. All of a sudden, the phone is scrubbed of photos, text messages. His Snapchat, no photos, scrubbed. And again, whose possession was the phone in? To this, because the presumption of innocence is dwindling. And the implications of guilt are becoming more and more apparent. I try to be fair and impartial, as I always am, but this is one of them cases to where the presumption of innocence is just not there as the evidence is coming out. They're acting like they don't know what happened to him. There was no evidence that he drowned. There was no evidence that he drowned. Come on, y'all. I don't care about the race of it. We're talking about the humanity of it. The taking of a life. The real reality. That man didn't just stay back as they tried to say he did. That man was left without his phone. Why would he be left without his phone? So he stayed back and he let his friends keep his phone. His only means of contact with his friends or his parents is his phone, but he let his friends leave the island with his phone. Come on now. And yet, the friends didn't just voluntarily give his parents the phone. The mother had to do the Life 360 on it. And it traced to the friend's house. Open our eyes. Let's see what we're looking at. Stop playing games like it just couldn't have happened. They just couldn't have done this. And I want us to throw the race aspect out of it. Because race is always involved in these type of cases. Always. Whether it's from the intent from the perpetrators or from the court system, the police department. Race is always a factor. Why? The presumption of innocence applies automatically to white privilege. As a matter of fact, there almost has to be enough evidence to prove beyond a reasonable doubt before they even look at a white person who is accused of, or there's implications that they were involved in, the unaliving, the beating, the maiming, or anything involving a black person. That's white privilege. What I'm talking about right now. What I'm talking about right now is the presumption of innocence that is dwindling based on the evidence that's coming out. Based on the fact that lies have been told, things have been covered up. The police chief said there's no evidence of foul play. But one of the guys, the friend's mother, is a sitting judge. So it's like she lie, the police lie, the commissioner lie. The question is, what are they trying to cover up? Because all of the boys have lawyered up already. Why? If they didn't do anything, why would they suspect somebody to accuse them of anything if they know that they was around a lot of people? There was a lot of kids out there. If they didn't do anything, and I'm not saying that lawyering up means you're guilty. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is that if it is my friend, I'm going to be as forthright, upfront, and as cooperative as possible to tell detectives, the family member, exactly what happened. If I had nothing to do with it, don't know what happened, I'm going to be straight up. I don't need an attorney to say that, because I know there's going to be a lot of people around that can verify that I had nothing to do with anything that caused some criminal incident to happen. It's going to be a whole lot of alibis that can verify that I had nothing to do with anything, because they were around a lot of people. But when you feel guilty, or you feel like something is about to come out or bound to come out, and you feel like you have to shift the narrative, people lawyer up. And I think that's the situation that's happening right now. People lawyering up, and the truth is coming out. Evidence is being hidden but uncovered. And there's going to be justice for Nolan Wells, one way or the other. They know it, we know it, and we just want the family to receive the closure that they deserve. Because simply saying that there was no evidence of foul play in yet another case where there's clear evidence of foul play is a slap in the face of all parents. It's a slap in the face of the judicial system altogether. And we're not going to stand for it no more. We're going to stand up and fight for justice for the victims of these type of crimes. Yes, crimes. A crime occurred, not an accident. So we stand up and say justice for Nolan Xavier Wells.